Alright, let's head to sleep.
Good night.
Good night too, Gallica. A lot of shit has happened in these past 3 days. Fuck me. Oh? We're talking to Moore? I'm telling you, Moore is gonna be like a Yell the Belt or something. It seems Moore has summoned me to academia.
Oh. Apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I am the mighty Yell the Belt. Here we go. Moore seems discouraged for some
Do
reason.
you recall some of our first conversations? Where I described to you how I'm trapped here. I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated.
Oh yeah, maybe the
wastes of
deepest,
snow.
deepest point of the Mage Academy.
Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple.
See, this is interesting because it's like, well, if he founded the Mage Academy, wasn't the Mage Academy doing experiments and shit? So like bad experiments, obviously, not the not the good type of experiments, but I don't know. I don't see Moore as being that type of person who'd experiment on like, you know, people to do shit for igniters and stuff. Anyway.
I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself.
What the hell? You are the Mage
My
Academy?
obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected.
Well, they're obviously connected, but I just want to know like how they are, right?
In pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you.
Alright then. I mean, I guess we kind of knew all that information, but yeah.
Draws nearer.
But yeah, we're gonna have to prepare for the battle with Luis again. And this time it's just like, I aim to kill. It's like, well, okay, buddy. Luis set the date for September 24th. The royal capital is undoubtedly already in an uproar over things, so there's no use in rushing back.
Very well.
I agree, but to be safe, we should aim to be in Grand Trad by the day before. Let us prepare for departure on the morning of September 23rd. But things might not be as easy as they've been for us so far. Don't have the royal magic no more. Anyway, can take a shot at you, and I mean anyone.
Yes.
You're right. We've got to remember that candidates other than Luis might be gunning for us from here on out. Yeah, but do you really think the other candidates can take on Holgenberg with the Dracodios?
Everyone's here.
Prepare for the final battle.
The fight of our lives ahead of us.
Dang. Ahead of my final battle with Luis, my adversary decreed by fate, I want to prepare as best I can and make my way to Grand Trad where my supporters await. The final battle with Luis and Grand Trad approaches. Spend your time before the designated day, making sure you're fully prepared for the fight. Use your Skyrunner to fly to previously unreachable locations and brave new challenges. Be cautious of snow and inclement weather condition around Altaberry. Gather information in town about what powers Luis commands as an Archmage. Damn, this really feels like the climax. Yeah.
Now
Alright, that is dope, dope, dope. So yeah, we are reaching the climax of the game, ladies and gents. I have a feeling that we are so close to the end. But 10 days is September 24th, and I know for a fact that looking at the calendar,
What now?
you know, like for example, if the calendar extended on to like, you know, 11, 12, and then back to 1, then you can argue like, oh, then you don't know when the game will end. But the fact that the calendar stops at this date, like October 30th, it just, you know, it just means to me that like there's got to be, you know, this is not the final battle. You know what I mean? This is not the final battle. Somewhere in here is going to be the final battle. Unless it's one of those like time skip things that Persona like does when, you know, like for example in Persona 5 where it skips to like March and stuff. After December, after the Yaldabaoth fight. But anyway, alright, so there's going to be a bunch of stuff that I'm going to do in Altaberry. I'll probably just skip ahead and do all the stuff like gathering quests and whatnot, and then we'll head out on another adventure on the Skyrunner.
Time marches on, and the age.
But we were going to get rank 1 soon. I think it's like 2 more days until we need to face Luis Guiabern.
Look at this.
I also love how the thorns and stuff are gone with the daily clocks as well. I know I didn't just notice that, but I just called it out for the videos. Alright, we got a scoot tomorrow.
Right then.
And the funny thing is as well, it's like, I think this group of characters in this game in particular, I think is some of the strongest group of characters in any Atlus game. Now, in saying that, I know everyone's got their own opinions, but like, I like the Persona 3 cast a lot. I like the Persona 4 cast a lot. I absolutely loved Persona 5, but some of the like social confidants in that game were a bit like, oh, I only really wanted to do it just to get the abilities, you know what I mean? And in this game, it's like, yeah, you get cool abilities, but the abilities don't really make or break the game too much, right? Obviously, you know, archetypes and all that sort of stuff, but in this game especially, I feel like all the characters, like all their stories, like Heiseme's story about grieving his son, Holgenberg's story about, you know, being a disgraced knight, but also just her virtues and honor, basically, and trying to uphold the knighthood, and redemption essentially for not being able to protect the king. Stroll's also redemption for what happened to his village. Like examples like that, and especially like Alonso, where he is like this trickster, you know, he's schemer and all that sort of stuff, but he has a heart of gold underneath all that, you know, hard exterior, that, you know, scheming, snaky exterior. And all he wanted to do was save his village, and he made the ultimate sacrifice because he truly believed in us. And it kind of just makes you really feel amped to try and just win the throne, you know what I mean? Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but is your mind truly clear of doubt?
Somehow.
I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince?
However,
I challenge you on this only because I think it foolish to be brought to a standstill by it.
may I speak?
I do not believe Louis innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months he has slain the king and your comrade besides. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so?
It'll be all right.
Never forget that. People have thrown support behind me. I will never forget it. Oh, there's no self-doubt. But I just wanted to see like what, you know, Heisman would say. Everything we've done has been for this day, so let's take it all in and stick it to Luis, Varela, and Grius, and everyone we've lost.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we are preparing for what seems to be the final battle. But we all know it's not going to be the final battle. But you never know. Prepare for the final battle. I need to prepare for my final confrontation with Luis and head into Grand Trad. All I can do now is put everything on the line.
That reminds me.
It is
Time
time.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It is time. It is time. It is time. So we set off for the royal capital in the decisive battle of our lives. I'm a little disappointed I had just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done all that we can here. Let us depart with our heads held high, yes. Sure seemed thrilled about arriving by sky instead of teleportation magic. All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folks shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner once we've polished off a breakfast. Alrighty. Arbor's Day, 7 degrees, a brisk 7 degrees.
At last, only a day remains.
Here we go,
Whatever
guys.
throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it. Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim.
Yeah, like, why does he want to do it? Is he like a human in disguise? See, I just want to
I
know.
thought he'd made his name as this grand
Exactly.
human slayer.
That's what I thought
At the very
too.
least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
Oh god. Alright, we're going, dude. I'm so hyped right now. Alonso has sacrificed himself.
You would
Let's do
pursue
it.
peril.
I am prepared.
Let's move.
I think I'm prepared. Here we go, guys.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And
Fuck
so
me,
the
dude.
gauntlet
Oh my
begins.
god. I really hope I just don't get
It is
wrecked.
not returned within the hush of
Like,
time.
I've got Magic Guard up with Paladin. Oh shit. Did I switch to Paladin? I'm pretty sure I switched to Paladin on
He is a boy no
on
more.
thingy.
He stands now on equal
Because I should be able to
footing
tank stuff, and then as long as if he imbues his sword with magic, then we can block his attacks. And then it'll take up 2 of his press turns.
Gambit is only a means to an end.
Alright, here we go. Holy fuck.
Wow, it's really him!
What an entrance, dude. This is epic. This is fucking epic. I love how it's like, Your Highness. Oh, it just feels so good coming from nothing, and now we're going for the throne.
It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with the saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even
Yes,
after her confession,
yes,
they
definitely.
still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed. much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
Broad grade
Right.
digger, okay.
You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning.
He loves theatre, doesn't he?
He's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there, His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Whoa, and Lady Juna as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the room.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be
Love how
cheering
it's
for
like,
you.
good luck tomorrow. It's like, yeah, it's the fight for our lives and fight for the country.
You've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike.
I mean, if we kill the other candidate, then there's no other candidates left, and it's just us, right? Like, who's third? No one's third.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful. Knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype. Forged friendships. And taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen.
Are you
to this
kidding
fight.
me that we get the freaking rank 7 of Gallica, which means the elite type now?
This is just the beginning. We've still got a long road ahead.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet. And even when we do, that won't be the end of it. But it takes me back. If the prince could see you now.
Yeah, because we're best mates with the prince, so I just really want to know what's going on.
I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
We were best friends. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
Well, if he's half elder and stuff, I can sense Gallica's strong determination. I'm just wondering if, like, do we get the elite? No, we don't. Interesting.
Right. Let's get some rest.
Could it actually be that we
We'll
are
need it
actually the
come tomorrow.
prince, and the prince whose curse is like a decoy?
It's been a while.
So?
Nah, it can't be like that. Anyway, I'm going to save here, in case fucking shit fucking goes down. And then yeah, we'll be off to bed, and then we'll be fighting Luis. Alright, let's get to bed.
What now?
It's time. Good night.
At long
Zorba.
last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies.
Oh fuck,
Those
okay, that throws
loyalists who
a
disappeared
spanner in the
when
works.
prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
What
You
the
knew then.
fuck?
I
He
see
knew.
now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gambit. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power.
Holy shit, I'm just taking this all in. But what the
Prince's
fuck?
survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Yeah, because he kind of has that eyeball of like a human. So does that mean
No.
Zorba can control humans?
The battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Oh, fuck me. How did he get the book, and like what's Moore's understanding of this? Like there's a lot of shit that goes on, you know? And the whole time Prince is just, you know, chilling and sleeping.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Not really, but, you know, same as any other day.
Of course. No hesitation at all. You've really grown out there.
But you have to come back, no matter what.
That means when I fight
Okay.
Zorba, I'm gonna have to freaking redo the archetypes as well.
I confess
But damn,
my
Zorba's
mind
gonna be
strays back
annoying.
to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together, ready our supplies, and give him hell.
Alrighty, afternoon, Medals Day.
Let's head there.
Luis awaits within Grand Cathedral. I should go there.
Can we talk? Just
line. Let's go see.
Double check I have got everything I need. I don't know, bro, but I guess this is the only thing that we can kind of do at the moment, so let's do our best, shall we? Let's do our best. The Regolith Grand Cathedral. Alright, is the King's Rock here? It kinda is. Damn. Wait, how do I get through this crowd?
Ready?
Always ready.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me as
You're a
a
good
lone
man, Batlin.
citizen watching over the future of our country,
Better support me,
you
mate.
can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win. Give Luis the boot.
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
Whoa, over there! It's Luis.
Okay, there's the Caradrius.
And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Of course he has to make his grand appearance like above there. Just kind of commandeered the Caradrius for himself. Stupid plubber man.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits.
Adopted son, so he's adopted. No wonder he's bloody angry all the time.
Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest.
But I mean, he
to
did
the
actually
throne.
murder the king, though. So,
We have the
but I guess we
elven
can't really
candidate.
prove that.
He who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
Here we go.
I
Here
have
we
to
go,
commend
ladies
you.
and gents.
A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
I don't really like any of these options, but I'm just gonna go with intellect.
The intellect to resolve everything.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know.
Damn, June has come a long way, hasn't she?
Burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler. If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world. So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Here we go. It is time.
Come then.
Luis Guiabern.
That's your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
God damn his beautiful locks.
We're finishing this. Here and now.
How's this?
We settle this.
Are you prepared?
You defy the rule of strength, then die by it.
Let me help.
I'm obliged.
Thanks. No thanks. We settle this here.
Heroes!
Need. I owe you one. I owe you.
Is he just gonna do I aim to kill? Spatial slice.
Only a flesh wound.
As long as he doesn't get a crit and get another fucking press turn, that's the main thing.
You defy the rule of strength. Let's get on with it.
Extreme slash, extreme physical, inflicts one-time weakness to strike. Yeah, let's do that.
Tis yours.
Stroll gave them a new weakness.
We settle this
So
here.
Now hit him where it hurts.
How about this? I will annihilate you. I see.
Basilio, nice
Holy
try.
fuck. Why does he just randomly just do so much damage all of a sudden?
With blade in hand!
Not
Allies, together!
Not this.
Moving to the front! Comrades, lend me your
We'll team up. Well done.
Step
Got us to the front.
Right, let's make this fun! Strike true!
I call upon royal power within.
Oh my god, we actually fucking got this shit, bro.
We're not out of this yet!
Trust me.
Thanks. Helpful as ever.
I stand ready! Paladin!
Not
To the rear guard! Come! I stand waiting!
Okay,
Here I go!
Am I charged? I am not charged.
Getting away. You better be ready.
Alright. Oh yeah, we got this. I did 5k damage. Holy shit, bro.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Soul Scream. Gained 4 turn icons. Fuck
Can
me.
you
Treasure
enjoy
shot.
it?
Unlock infinity. So it's dark.
To kill. I strike to kill!
I strike to kill! I strike to kill! 22 damage, bro. You're fucking doing jack shit, brother. I'm in the back line. I'm guarding as well, bro. Let's fucking do this, brother. Let us
do
this.
I call upon royal power within.
Piece of shit.
Go! Well done!
Keep it up, Stroll!
Good! Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks. However...
Wait, was that it? No, there's probably like a phase 2 or some shit.
Magnificent! You truly have become more powerful.
yeah. Look at the little twitch he's doing. Yeah, that's
but
right,
I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
What? What?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster. You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history, one that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
I knew it. I knew there was gonna be something to do with the old world, bro. And the old world is our society, dude. It's not called Shinjuku for no reason. Because I was wondering, like, is that it? Is it just all part of the plot against, like, for like Yufa's storyline? But nah.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic.
What the fuck?
The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
Holy fuck.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
He's playing this entire time.
Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
The fucking throne, mate?
Elder are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
Holy shit. This is gonna destabilize shit.
Give up. No one would believe this madness. No need to stress yourself. I'll show you the proof.
What the fuck? Does he have something to convert me into a human?
Boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built. Utopia?
What the fuck is this magic, bro? What?
What's happening?
What the fuck is happening right now?
What is him?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is.
Holy fuck, am I like a... What the shit? Am I an ugly human?
He's a monster. It's a human. It's going... The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors.
What the fuck?
He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne.
It's not true. It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster! It'll kill us all!
What the fuck?
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this!
What the fuck is going on, bro? What the shit is happening? Am I just gonna rampage through the city? No. To help anyone in need, was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win? Louise called it trickery, and even my very body.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
The deepest truth?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose. Yes, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it.
Holy fuck, it's the prince. What the fuck's going on, guys?
After all, you're mine.
Brother? You're my what? You're my what? You're my what?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
I had a strange dream.
Phew. You seem coherent at least. We saw you take
What the
on a
fuck?
terrible, monstrous form.
I'm the prince's what? Like brother or like half brother or like fucking.
You
like-
had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it.
Oh, thank God for you.
He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die. It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people? Shut up! Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods. The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Fuck, Luis is actually wicked. Like, fuck, what the
Bloody hell.
fuck?
Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction.
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it!
Attention now. This looks dire.
How could
Fucking.
you deceive us?
Where's
I
Eurus?
knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too.
Fuck,
I
we
know.
have to
We'll
go
head to my
there.
home and the prince's refuge, the Elden Sanctum.
Holy fuck, dude. What the fuck is... I'm a human? But I've got like the archetype. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, we are drastically declining. Holy shit. Rank 2 to rank 513, bro. What is going on? How am I human?
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Oh, it's far from over. As long as I'm still kicking, I'm gonna beat his ass. Holy crap.
Why?
How did this happen? Anyhow, there's no time to waste. Let's set course for the ancient Elden Sanctum. Jesus Christ, guys, like, what the fuck?
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
It's like barely anything to be seen, bro. Like, I'm a human, like, what?
A hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
Holy shit, no. After all this effort, Rella dying?
It's a simple forest,
come on.
Deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the
Because yeah, it's an ancient elder society.
Elden Sanctum.
So if Eldens are descendants of humankind, then how does like grotesque humans? Because I thought I was going to turn into one of those.
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize.
Don't have to apologize. Even I don't know what the fuck was going on.
For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
Oh well, just you wait, Stroll, because I have a feeling someone's gonna be.
Trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farside Mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
Oh my god, I'm worried about the prince. His life is in our hands. He believes in a world where people can make their own future, just like you. He's the only one who can see that dream become a reality. Fuck me. Alright. The Elden Sanctum, Ancient Mage Weld. Alright, we are in the Ancient Elden Sanctum, Ancient Mage World. God damn, this place is beautiful.
Oh, this looks like...
That's the place from the beginning, where we first met.
Are you alright?
My head's swimming. What is this place?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes, the flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
She can't remember either, so she can't remember, Maul can't remember, I can't remember, fuck it. Can anyone remember shit?
So here you are at last.
Fucking Zorba. You fucking... Okay. Alright, so I feel like Zorba is just gonna absolutely just fucking wreck us. So was Zorba weak to fire or weak to strike? I think he was like weak to strike, wasn't he? Yeah, anyway, we'll just keep our same party, and then if things go to shit, then things go to shit. Royal flower.
Why?
I never knew that these flowers represented royalty, but what are they doing within the ancient sanctum? It's very interesting, eh? Alrighty. Great trees, Nadia. Holy shit. These are the burnt houses of the Elden tribe.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Definitely wasn't His Majesty.
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elda tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans.
Yeah, because he wants Sanctus Church to be powerful, mate. So you can't have a fucking another religion, you know, that contradicts Sanctism.
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there.
What the fuck? That's someone.
Draws
What?
no breath. Likely a stab in the back.
But he's Clamar.
I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. Now...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Holy shit. The people
Yes.
protecting the prince.
It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
I need to get to the cave. Oh, there's fairies. There's Margaret that I'm sensing. I'm worried about the prince. We need to hurry. Holy crap, dude. What the fuck? Also, come back here and don't forget this gold beetle. It is highly missable because you can't come back to this area. Dude, what the fuck? Is he staring fairies? A fairy. But no, let's leave it be and move on. There's so many fairies in this elven tribe here. Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh my god. It must be another operative. He's burying the dead. It's a fairly old Ujif man. Seems he's working to lay a body to rest.
Russell?
Yeah, he was at the beginning with that old lady. Is the old lady okay?
My word.
Oh, he wasn't at the beginning with the old lady? I thought he was. I could be mistaken. Because wasn't there a Ujif at the beginning as well?
You were His Highness's tutor.
I know but one red-dressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg?
All after all this time.
By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in.
What? Who? It wouldn't have been Zorba
His
then.
Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse is lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade.
What?
We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
What the fuck? He's already fucking dead?
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Wait, was that Zorba? Did Zorba already get here?
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis. From the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes,
But
the stranger
he said a few days ago the prince's curse thorns lifted, and then all of a sudden, before he could even regain consciousness or whatever, he comes in. So that has to be Zorba.
Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Oh, I'm gonna absolutely destroy Zorba and fucking Goldilocks.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I can't believe it.
I still can't believe it.
Fuck,
I know
dude.
that we have to see for ourselves.
And what the fuck's Zorba gonna do? If Zorba's already killed him, what, is he gonna res the fucking prince to be
I'd heard
undead
a
human?
rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored.
Because that was my mission, but like, where did I come from?
Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
Before I go to the prince, I think I'll help Russell lay this body to rest.
You going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As
Oh, I feel so bad for Hulkenberg as well.
I must.
Fuck, man. Imagine... I can't imagine, like, failing twice like that. Like, that's horrible. So if the prince is already dead, like... What the fuck is going on?
I'm a little worried.
I need to get to the prince as quickly as I can. On the lower level, I don't want to believe it, but we need to see for ourselves.
It's nearly time.
It's nearly time. Subterranean passage. This voice. That's the archetype voice. That's the, like, the female narrator.
Have I waited?
Have I waited? What?
Beg pardon?
Oh, it's an elder.
Hey, you.
Yeah, because where did I come from? I must hurry.
The time has come.
The time has come.
All was for this day. There is still time.
What the fuck?
Sure. What?
What the what?
Follow that.
Prayer room is located further and at the moment it's being used to mourn those who are no longer with us. Pray you don't cause your disturbance. Prayer room. Holy shit, what the fuck is going on?